The Apocalypse of Paul, chapter 19 through 21. Chapter 19. The angel answered and said unto me, Hast thou perceived all the things? And I said, Yea, Lord. And he said unto me, Follow me again, and I will take thee and show thee the places of the righteous. And I followed the angel, and he took me up unto the third heaven, and set me before the door of a gate. And I looked on it and saw, and the gates was of gold, and there were 2 pillars of gold, full of golden letters. And the angel turned again to me and said, Blessed art thou, if thou enterest in by the gates. For it is not permitted to any to enter, save only to those who have kept goodness and pureness of their bodies in all things. And I asked the angel and said, Lord, tell me, for what cause are these letters set upon the tables? The angel answered and said unto me, These are the names of the righteous that minister unto I am with their whole heart, which dwell on the earth. And again I said, Lord, then are their names also their countenance and their likeness of them that serve I am is in heaven? And they are known unto the angels, for they know them that with their whole heart they serve I am before they depart out of the world. The Apocalypse of Paul, chapter 20. And when I had entered within the gate of paradise, there came to meet me an old man whose face shone like the sun, and he embraced me and said, Hail, Paul, dearly beloved of I am. And he kissed me with a joyful countenance, but he wept. And I said unto him, Father, why weepest thou? And again sighing and weeping, he said, Because we are vexed by men, and they grieve us sore. For many are the good things which I am hath prepared, and great are his promises, but many receive them not. And I answered the angel and said, Who is this, Lord? And he said unto me, This is Enoch, the scribe of righteousness. And I entered within that place, and straightway I saw Elijah, and he came to salute me with gladness and joy. And when he had seen me, he turned himself away and wept and said unto me, Paul, mayest thou receive thy reward of thy labor which thou hast done among mankind. As for me, I have seen great and manifold good things, which I am hath prepared for all the righteous. And great are the promises of I am, but the more part receive them not. Yea, hardly through much toil doth one and another enter into these places. Apocalypse of Paul, chapter 21. And before I go on, it sounds so beautiful but sad at the same time, y'all. Like, from what I'm reading, it sounds like paradise is just like a big city just full of just the most exotic mansions, but most of them are vacant, y'all. Most of them are vacant because most of the world is wicked. You know what I'm saying? So most of the world is in the torments of hell, while very few righteous are bearing the fruit of their labor within heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sounding sad, y'all. Like, come on, we got to get back to these laws, statutes, and commandments so we could be one of those chosen number. Continuing. And the angel answered and said unto me, What things soever I now show thee here, and whatsoever thou hearest, reveal them not unto any upon earth. And he led me and showed me, and I heard the words which is not lawful for a man to utter. And again he said, Yet again follow me, and I will show thee that which thou must relate and tell openly. And he brought me down from the third heaven, and led me into the second heaven. And again he led me to the firmament, and from the firmament he led me unto the gates of heaven. And the beginning of the foundation thereof was upon the river that watereth all the earth. And I asked the angel and said, Lord, what is this river of water? And he said unto me, This is the ocean. And suddenly I came out of heaven, and perceived that it is the light of the heaven that shineth upon all the earth. And there the earth was 7 times brighter than silver. And I said, Lord, what is this place? And he said unto me, This is the land of promise. Hast thou not yet heard that which is written? Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. The souls thereof of the righteous, when they are gone forth of the body, are sent for the time into this place. And I said unto the angel, Shall then this land be made manifest after a time? And the angel answered and said unto me, When Christ, whom thou preachest, come to reign, then by the decree of I am, the first earth shall be dissolved, and then shall this land of promise be shown, and it shall be like a dew or a cloud. And then shall the Son of Man, the eternal King, be made manifest, and shall come with all his saints to dwell therein. And he shall reign over them 1,000 years, and they shall eat of the good things which now I will show thee. All praise. Hold on. All praise. This apocalypse of Paul is really getting interesting. And I'm discerning the spirit, and I'm reading, and it says, Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Is in the apocalypse of Paul, and that's in the Bible too. I remember hearing that in the Bible. So it's like things are starting to add up. And then the very last verse, it says, And he shall reign over them 1,000 years. That's the same thing written in Revelations. When the Son of Man comes back on the earth, and after he destroys and cleanses, then he's going to be with the righteous for 1,000 years. So with that being said, all praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Father, I am that I am, and for him sending his only begotten Son to come and finally destroy this wicked earth, to cleanse it, and to save the remnant lost sheep of the house of Israel. Tomorrow we'll get on chapter 22 and 23, maybe even 24. They're kind of long though, but we'll see how the Spirit leads us. All praise. Shalom.